All right, hello folks. People are saying it's kind of weird that you're in this hotel room with this man and you're doing videos. Okay, I don't really care because it's not like we have a studio, and I think the lobby would be better, but they may not like us drinking beer in their lobby.
Cerveza.
Okay, now this is an interesting beer. Quite fascinated by this one. This is called Cristal. Beer from the Andes, imported cerveza, brewed and bottled by Unión de Cervecerías Peruanas, Bacas y Johnston, Lima, Peru. Okay, since 1922, I see it won a gold award at Mondi Select. I think this is Mondi Selection. It's so tiny you can't read it.
There are words there, aren't there?
But this is Cristal. Pretty famous beverage. I know it's owned by SABMiller, or it's got to be SABMiller. I'll tell you why. It says Latam Imports of Fort Worth, Texas, and that's where one of the big Miller breweries is located in Texas. Anyway, I've never had it. We bought this down the street at Devo Street at one of those little, numerous grocery stores they have in New York City.
Bodegas.
Bodegas.
It's an actual bodega because I didn't see an Arab behind the counter.
It says, you didn't see what?
You see, a lot of them used to be owned by Spanish people, but now they're, most of them are owned by Arabs. So
okay.
I didn't see an Arab behind the counter, so it's a real bodega.
Okay, it says ingredients. Cebada seleccionada y malteada, agua pura y natural. Okay, what does that mean? Cebada seleccionada. I know it means and malt. Pure water.
It's a twist on it.
Pure natural water. Okay, so apparently water, barley malt, corn, and rice. I don't know that. Maybe no corn or rice.
It says
It is
twist
a twist.
on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't speak Spanish very well. Well, let's check it out because this is pretty famous. South American beverage.
That smells skunky. How is that possible?
It does. This does not smell like it has corn or rice in it. It smells like water, barley malt, hops, and yeast.
Gosh.
Heineken.
Yes.
But I gotta say, it smells really good to me. You might want to move back a little bit because I don't know how positioned you are in the video.
Right.
Oh yeah, you're fine now.
Okay.
Maybe go back. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Well, it's getting close to 9 o'clock here. You can probably see outside it's growing dark along Boston Road. Interestingly, this hotel is on this Howard Johnson Express Inn. It's located on Boston Road, which was a postal road during the days of the colonies, stretching from New York to Boston. And they built U.S. Highway 1 along the road. So much of the road is, this section is not, but much of the road is United States Highway 1, which runs from Key West, Florida to the top of Maine. But Boston Post Road is pretty famous.
Okay, yeah, I don't smell that skunk anymore.
That dissipated. Now I'm just getting barley.
It smells real clean.
Bread.
Yeah.
This is so much like Heineken in the aroma, but it's got more of a musty flavor than Heineken. Not as, you said it clean, but not as clean to me as Heineken. But really a fantastic aroma.
That's not bad.
Should have had that Ballantine on ice. We could have done an ale tonight. Ballantine ale. Oh, I can't do everything. We don't have beer glasses, so we're using cups. But it's, it's going to be yellow, fizzy stuff, as people call it. But I think it's more golden or straw than yellow.
Yeah, it is kind of a darker color.
Look at all those bubbles. I'm seeing a lot of bubbles, and possibly even in this, I don't want to say sediment, but
This tastes really good.
We drank the Schaefer. We drank the Molson Triple Export.
This is the one I like.
To me, this is better than those two.
Yeah, I like this one.
You don't get as much. You only get 11.2.
Yeah, 11.2 with
ounces. 11.2 ounces. I don't know the ABV. Of course, I'm going to put that in my notes when I do the research. I don't have time to do the research. Well, I got to say this. If I ever go to Peru, and chances are I won't, I think I could do a lot of drinking of this stuff.
This is good.
If I remember my research, because I'm always looking on SABMiller's website, I think this beer is about 4% alcohol.
No.
4.54, 3.9. It's not strong. It's not a high ABV.
Not too strong, but I don't think it's all the way down to 4. It tastes stronger than that.
I'll tell you what, the flavor is just so dynamic.
Yeah, this is a good flavor.
Maybe not dynamic. Maybe that's not the right descriptor. But you get barley,
Yeah, you taste
bread
the barley.
crust.
Yeah.
It tastes like that brewery smell. When I drove by that Samuel Adams brewery, you could smell all that, smell like it baking bread.
Yeah, not a whole lot of hops going on here, but this is
It's so lightly hopped. It's done just to balance out the barley malt.
God, that's good though.
It's got a little hoppiness. The mouth feels light, watery. Has a little body though, huh? Not totally watery.
Yeah, no, it's got a little bit.
It's a refreshing finish. Well, I just think it's a fantastic beer. I'm so glad we bought it.
Yeah,
I've never had it.
My alley.
I can't wait to do a written review. I'm going to have to watch my video to do my written review though, because oh, excuse me. I don't think I'll forget though. People will say I did this from notes. It's good to take notes. It's almost like a perfect beer.
Yeah. Yeah, like the first sip was kind of like, whoa, this is what I want when I want to sit down and drink something. This is,
Now the Schaefer was good, but it has flaws, of course. The Molson Triple Export has flaws. The Molson Triple X, but
those are both beers you got to know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
This doesn't taste too special. Like, it doesn't taste fancy, folks. But this is I cannot complain about this at all.
Oh my goodness! How well would this pair with Latino food?
Exactly. This is gonna pair well with almost anything.
Good grief. Well, I'm gonna give this an A. The lowest I would feel comfortable going would be an A minus. Would be the lower end of excellent. But I'll tell you what, if you've never had Cristal, and people will say, well, it's an SABMiller brand. It could be Anheuser-Busch InBev, but I do not believe so. I think it's SAB, just because it says Fort Worth, Texas. I think it's just, I mean, you could just drink this like crazy. You could drink it. You could go mad drinking it.
Or you could just have one and appreciate it for what it is.
Which is about all that's going to happen tonight, since we only have 2 bottles.
True story, but yeah, it smells pretty good once. It's a strange skunkiness that happened at first, but it's not there anymore.
I think that was because it was no adjuncts, and that barley will do that. But like Stuart Picard said, if you let it set, just let it set for about 1 minute or less, it'll dissipate. Dissipate. Oh, I mean, just dynamite. Dynamite. People say, well, you drank the other ones and that prepped you. I don't know. If I'd have drank this, if I'd have had this cold at 8 a.m. in my backyard, before any other beers, I'd have been raving about it just like I'm raving about it right now.
Now, I think even a fancy beer drinker would see the merit in this.
Oh, fabulous. So,
God, that just smells like good. It smells like good food, really.
oh, just
That's good stuff, man.
How would you rate it? I already
I'm
said.
giving it an A easily.
Hey, yeah.
Easily.
Oh, this is great. Great. So anyway, folks, thank you for watching this little strange video, you know, because when you're traveling, you just, I didn't bring the tripod. It's not ideal, but it's still fun. So y'all come to the Bronx if you got the, you know.
Cojones.
Yeah.